All right, we had the 2 billion damage team beforehand, but as you saw, clearly we can push the envelope now and go way further beyond that. Boop. Ace. Look, and Ace got no special, no captain ability, but it's fine because Solaris is a good man and he has it all in the game, so it's fine, right? Ace and Sabo. When you're building a damage team, Sabo, Super Type Sabo is really like one of like the best units to have for these teams, right? I don't know why. He just has so much damage output. His special does so much for damage. It's insane, right? Then we go with our boy Oden. What does Oden do? Oden's a nice orb booster. He gives us 1-0 slots, kind of poggy woggy. Ace and Marco. Huge, right? Now you're thinking, but you have Ace. Just, no, this is a friend captain, you jabronis. You can run this unit here. 2.75 times attack boost for strength. Bruv, come on, dog. There's no more than that. Of course, what would a high damage team be without Sugar? Now, I know you're thinking, these are all strength units. How does Sugar work? Sugar isn't here for the tap damage. Sugar's here because her special is just absolutely insane in itself. And, you know, Sugar's kind of goated, so we move. Last but not least, Kaido. Now, I know you're thinking, what is Kaido going to do? Well, first of all, Kaido special doesn't actually work in the database. Does it work if I do this? No, it doesn't do anything. Get him out of here. So, here's how we make the team. Now, inherently, we're going to have a full board of 1-0 slots because our dude Oden is kind of brazy. We're going to use Ace. We're going to use Sabo. Where we want both, right? Affinity and Chain. Yep. Marco for that. Oden. Okay, hold on. I need to sort this around real quick. We need to do something first. Oden needs to go first without a doubt. Then Ace. Then this. I think so. Right now we're using. So we have. You don't need to proc Oden. Okay, whatever then. Okay, so let's run it back. Full board of 1-0 slots. Ace because he's poggy woggy. Sabo because a lot of damage. Marco 75 mil. Now Kaido doesn't do anything. But what Kaido's special does is he has a different conditional boost that literally just doubles the damage output completely, right? We have Ace super type, which just adds an insane amount of damage. Sabo super type. You can't use that and we can't use that. But what this does here is now we have 6 units in super types. Now we have 236 mil. And then we have all these units now become that, which is Pog. We go here, change from the giant koi to the shark, superb. Let me try this again. I know you need this on properly. If you're on, hold on, if you do that, you get that much. If you do that, you get that much. Okay, so it doesn't even make a difference, eh? That, Sabo, Finian chain. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. 1 billion damage. And now I know what you're thinking. You're sitting there and you're saying, oh, but your other team had 1 billion damage last time. Well, first of all, it's not my team. This is Ryoiin's team. So shout out Ryoiin in the chat. But secondly, Kaido's special isn't in the damage calc. Now, what does that mean? Kaido's special literally doubles the damage output. He doubles the damage output. Now, if you let me quickly swap to display capture and get up a calculator, Kaido, if we did 144,045,644, so 1,044,045,644 times that by 2, this team does 2 billion damage. This is a 2 billion damage team purely because Kaido's special does not get proc to the damage calculator, and we have a 2 billion damage team. In fucking sanity. Without supports, CC doesn't matter because it was confirmed that when Sugar uses her change, Candy should not affect anything. So regardless of if a unit's attack is higher than 2500 at the time Sugar Special is used, it drops them all the way back down to 2500. I think that's how it works. The only things that will boost the unit themselves is sailor abilities and if they have supports. So obviously with supports, this team would probably push 2.1 billion damage. Like this team it's like the opportunity of you actually using this team is like zero. Like you're never gonna have a situation where you're gonna be able to do 2 billion damage in any possible stage. But at the same notion, it's just insane, right? Like Sugar hits for 500k, Kaido hits for 600k, and then like you have to change the order because it's gonna hit like Sabo so it's not gonna do like the actual 2 billion damage, but you know who cares, right? You're getting too granular at that point. This team is nasty. Yeah, so this is what we were talking about with the Sugar thing actually. So with Sugar, when she transforms a unit into a toy, their base attack becomes 2500 regardless of whether it was higher or lower. Sailor supports, blah, 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 remain intact. Only the cost of the unit changes. Why it's important? Because 2.5 attack is not a fixed stat. She literally just made every unit of the game stronger, including legends. Example, Shan's crew full form has that base. Shan's crew with toy form has a higher base. So this is a 2 billion damage team. And obviously it doesn't say 2 billion damage, but with Kaido special, you have a 2 billion damage output. So with Kaido as a toy, the attack order would be Sugar first, followed by Kaido. No, sorry. It'd be Sugar, then Sabo, then Oden. Sorry, yeah. Sabo. So Sugar, Sabo, Oden. Then it'd be Ace, Marco, Kaido, right? So you'd have something like this. I think this is correct. So Sugar would go first, followed by Sabo, followed by Oden, followed by Ace, Marco, Kaido, which would then entail you to have 872, 725, 017, and then times that by 2. So it's still like a 1.7 billion damage team, right? Now, what Ryoiin just told us in chat was, if we don't turn Kaido into a toy, we do lose a lot of damage output, I think, but actually not really. So if we didn't turn Kaido into a toy, he would hit first, then followed by Sugar, and then you'd have Sabo, and then Oden, Ace, and then Marco. So you're still doing 946 million damage, right? So 946, 043, 468, times that by 2. Well, that's, yep, there it is. It equals 3. There, the maths checks out. 468, times that by 2. 1.8, like, come on, dog. Come on. Like, come on. It's 2 billion. Round it up. It's still a 2 billion damage team. Regardless of that. So with this number here, we have, this is the number here. If we had it as Kaido as a toy, this is Kaido not as a toy, then obviously, naturally, you'd have it as a 2 billion damage team. So there you go, 2 billion damage team. Don't ask me any questions. If you have any questions, ask Ryoiin. He's the guy with all the genius. I'm the jabroni that just stole his content. Thank you, Ryoiin, for the team. Very good team. 2 billion damage team. Literally any team, like, you can make any color-based team and then just add Kaido and Sugar, and then the damage goes out the wazoo. Like, you can get a lot more damage output by them putting Sugar and Kaido in the team. Because Kaido's literally 2 times the whatever the highest damage is 2 times that. And then Sugar herself, which just literally adds, like, if we took off the transformations, you lose like 400 million damage, you know? So with Sugar, yeah, like, it's insane how much damage extra we get. So, Sugar and Kaido in any kind of team is a lot of damage. But yeah, 2 billion damage team. Simple. Ask Ryoiin questions, please. Spam him. But no, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.